Good morning.
Good morning.
It's really a pleasure to welcome to City Hall many of the youth programs that are going on in our city during the summer. One of the things we've tried to do for some years now is to make sure that summer is a creative learning opportunity and not just a time when you have nothing to do. And so the city for some years has run Camp Best Friends, which has had up to 14,000 young people involved. And this year we have launched into a new effort in the Mayor's Leadership Institute. And the Mayor's Leadership Institute is led by Gerald Lewis and a team of college students that gives about 40 or 50 interns an opportunity to look at city government from the inside, to work in with the various departments, and to simply have an experience of how their city operates. We also have with us today programs that are run by the Police Athletic League, the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts, the Salvation Army, Boys Clubs of America, Morehouse College, YMCA, YWCA, and the Girl Scouts. And we're very, very happy to welcome all of you to City Hall. This is your City Hall, and somebody here has got to grow up to be mayor. Okay? Thank you very much. And now Jim Washington, who is directing our summer youth program, Camp Best Friends, will have us word.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. We'd just like to reiterate what the mayor has said, that and to thank all of those who are with us this morning for coming out. When the summer began, we start meeting every Saturday here at every Friday here at City Hall to talk about services provided to our young people. And we were asked to identify as many providers as we possibly could. And we did a survey, and as a result of that survey, we found that minimally there are 35,000 young people being served by these agencies that are represented here this morning. And so we thought it would be a great idea to bring them all together, to ask the press to come out and to share with them our deep appreciation for the job that they're doing. And the youngsters that you see out here are representatives of their respective programs, and we also would like to thank them for coming out, and we know that they're having a good time this summer. And we want the citizens of our city to know that the city, along with the many other agencies in Atlanta, are doing an outstanding job in providing summer program for the children of this city. There's one other group that is not here, but they need to be identified, and that is the City of Atlanta Public Schools, the Board of Education. They also run educational and recreational programs for our young people, and we'd like to express our appreciation and to congratulate them for an outstanding job that they're doing. I'd like to ask the Commissioner of the Department of Parks, Recreation, and Cultural Affairs to join with me up here to say thank you, and she came all the way back from Switzerland just to do this. Commissioner Betsy Baker.
Well, I think that it's wonderful that Atlanta can show a united front in terms of meeting the needs of its young people. We're very fortunate to have so many different groups addressing the needs of these people and providing a super summer for all these youngsters. I asked someone earlier if the rain had mattered, and all agreed it hasn't made one bit of difference. 35,000 plus young people having a great summer in Atlanta. Thank you very much, all providers, all people who know and understand that this generation is very important to the future of the city.
Thank you, Commissioner. These programs that we have represented here are ongoing programs throughout the summer. There are a number of other kinds of programs that take place, and these programs may just be a day or they may be just for a week. We have with us here this morning Reverend James Orange, who will be presenting a program starting Thursday of this week that will be held at the St. Peter Missionary Baptist Church as a program titled Youth Against Drugs and Violence, and I'm going to ask Reverend Orange to come forward to talk about it.
Thank you, Jim. We pull together about some 18 to 20 different organizations. We have represented here Ms. Anita Patterson, the Regional Director for MASME, Ms. Linda Riggins, Ms. Diane Higgins from ABW. Ms. Riggins is from Local 679. Reverend Milton Jenkins, who journeyed all the way from Chicago with this group of Chicago youngsters, raise your hands, who come here to help deal with drugs and violence. The City of Atlanta, Tammy and the Smith brothers from Mississippi, who will be doing our music for the week. The Department of Park and Recreation, Mr. Jim Washington, Dewey McLean, and the Commissioner, Fulton County, Commissioner Martin Luther King, whose idea it was to pull together Chicago and Atlanta young folk to talk about drugs and violence for the 3-day session. The Sickle Cell Foundation, SCLC, the Martin Luther King Center, and a host of other organizations and groups. We think that drugs can be whooped, but it's got to be whooped the same way we whooped Bull Connor, Jim Clark, George Wallace, with nonviolence, peace, and love. There will be nonviolent marches, not in projects, but on crack houses this Saturday. But this conference will basically be to let those kids know that there is another way besides grabbing some marijuana, crack, or cocaine and turning that into your life. And with the City of Atlanta, we are glad to know that the mayor's office is also one of the co-sponsors for it. Mayor Young.
Commissioner King, would you like a word? County Commissioner Martin Luther King III.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I don't think there is anything else in our community that's more important than us unifying and dealing with the drug problem. Probably, other than seniors in our community, our young persons are the most important resource that we have. What does it say about a nation that does not try to preserve its most important resource, its young persons? That's why I certainly want to be in the forefront of this endeavor and urge our entire community to become involved, because if we do not become involved, then there's the potential for self-destruction. And so I hope the entire community, just as Reverend Orange and all the others who are involved, is a tremendous effort. We need all of the citizens of Atlanta and Fulton County to wipe out the drug problem that every day is taking away our young persons. Thank you.
And thank you very much. Are there any questions about our youth programs? Yes. Are the police going to be involved? Commissioner Knapp? Oh.
Back here. Hal, Police Athletic League.
Police Athletic League will be very much involved and has been very much involved in all of our programs. Okay, well, thank you very much. And I think now you all are going to go back to work, right? And in the summertime, your work, no, young people have to work at that play. Take it seriously. Play hard. Okay? And thank you very much, and God bless all of you. I should make a correction. I think I said Girl Scouts twice instead of Girls Clubs of America.